Once again, patient preparation is everything in hepatobiliary scintigraphy. I cannot overemphasize it for patients with chronic abdominal pains, how important that is. It's also very important to sometimes, if you don't see what you expect, to come to the bedside and talk to the patient. Sometimes you find all the answers you need at the bedside. We're going to go over all these educational objectives, and we're going to start straight with case 1. 36-year-old female who is ambulatory outpatient comes for routine hepatobiliary scintigraphy to evaluate for complaints of intermittent abdominal pain, sometimes associated with meals, but feeling very well at the time of the study. So no complaints at the time of the study, no abnormalities on physical examination, just day earlier, she was at her physician's, also no abdominal pain on physical exam. She followed the standard prep, and we'll see what that is. Precisely, she had a fatty snack. We always ask our patients to have evening fatty snack night before the examination. It helps tremendously in prompt visualization of the gallbladder during the exam. And indeed, we see what we typically see. In those patients prepared like that, this is what we see. So, structured interpretation of 60-minute baseline imaging. I don't know how most of you read the studies. I would imagine it's probably dictation system of some sort, and you have areas in your reports that you have to answer certain points in your structured dictation, right? It's very important to have a good structured dictation. I would be more than happy to share with you the one that I have, but it points you to look at certain areas of the image at certain points in your review of the examination. Very important to have it in a very comprehensive format. So the first question, is there a liver uptake of the tracer, and is it normal? Yes. The liver uptake is indeed looking perfectly normal. Is there parenchymal abnormality? So then you look at the liver, is there parenchymal abnormality? No. And that would be 99.9% of all your patients. But then again, there will be 0.1 that will have an abnormality that needs to be followed through. It could be a hepatic abscess. You would think it would be determined before they come for hepatobiliary scintigraphy, but occasionally you'll be the first one to see it. Is there gallbladder visualization? Yes. Is the tracer washing out from the liver in a normal fashion? It certainly is. In fact, it goes to your point that most of it is gone right here. That's perfectly normal. Number 5, is there tracer in the bowel? We always ask that question, right? And in this case, you can say no, there is no tracer obvious in the bowel at this point. So should we give CCK now or should we wait? Why not we do a little test here, and those who would proceed with CCK at this point, let's see raise your hand. Okay, perfect, very good. And those who say that let's wait till we see the activity in the small bowel, raise your hands. Okay, so if you would wait. Right, and that's the question.